can't carry you or set you free. I never knew you. You were so afraid. Someday we'll meet again. You see, it was a bridge that had carried me across, and now I lost my heart, cannot find you. I'm exhausted and alone. And your tears and mine will fill another river. We're on our way home, finding our way and hoping someday we will be free from all that's cruel. I'm sorry that I have left you behind. Tonight I'm leaving you. Please come alive. I don't have much time. Hurting inside. I'm so scared to leave this dream. You see, it was a finding a way and hoping someday we will be free. I'm sorry that I left you behind. Tonight I'm leaving you.
All right, keep watching this. Keep watching the frames and the bars, see if it's ever going to go down. Seeing it's actually kind of staying up there, it's a good sign. Knowing that 10 extra bucks a month may or may not help me with my life. Because, oh God. Hi, everyone. Hopefully you're doing great. I'm going to switch over and fingers crossed nothing drops. Nope, we're not there. Because the frames yesterday dropping was horrendous. And I just want to make sure that this doesn't happen. Okay, fingers crossed, Then I have a stable connection. That would be amazing. We're going to go back to what we were doing yesterday. Who would they, like, Shiza. I'm being asked a question. It's like, I don't know. Hold on. Apparently I'm doing this now. Okay. Who do I want this to be? Ravenous is making me a character on on Old Gods of Appalachia, and I'm trying now to think of who do I don't, the only person I know, you know what? We're gonna go with Just a second. I gotta read. Oh, he's typing something else. Yeah, he's doing that. I'm gonna try and start this off real fast. Okay, we're gonna go back to this triangle again and see what we can pull up. Come on, in you go. Thank you. Remember, we were supposed to do this steadily. Oh, I know why that's there. I want to make it so that we can at least fit 6 dice on a thing. Hey, Aunt Tara, how are you? Exhausted. I know the feeling. I haven't had my nap yet today. I've been up since what? So I got up at 7, laid on the recliner for an hour, got up at 8, got dressed, took the kid out grocery shopping, came back, did the family talk thing because we do a talk with my dad every Sunday. And then I had to go to ooh, I don't like that. Sorry. Where's my triangle? There it is. No, I did. Oh. Oh, okay. Because I'm over here tagging you and didn't even notice you were streaming. My bad. Well, no, that's fair. I went streaming and then I was like, I'm noticing you're tagging me, so I'm pausing to read what you're tagging me. And then I'm like, okay, I'll pick 2. And then I'm thinking, and then you're like, well, who would you like it to be? And 2 of the people I don't even know. So I'm like pausing this and I'm going, you know what? I'm going to think about this. But yeah. So hopefully, my fingers are crossed. I went to Comcast today and I found out not only am I part of a bulk account, my account is subsidized, and for 10 extra bucks, I can actually have what I used to have for uploads, at least what I thought it was. And I'm like, fuck. So the guy goes to me, goes, well, all you're doing is paying 30 bucks. I said, that's on top of my rent where I'm already paying for internet. So I'm adding now more on to what I'm paying. He's like, oh, I didn't think of it that way. I'm like, oh my God, you're so young. This kid was like 19. He's like, all I've known is cable. You are not wrong. What a nice way to make friends. He was a kid. He didn't even. I remember the time where we had to turn around and do dial-up. And he looks at me and I go, you know, the do, blah, 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 blah. And he looked at me like I was insane. I'm like, that's what the router sounded like. And the girl next to me is like, yeah, that's what it sounded like. Yeah. I'm like, I've never heard of an apartment building. I've lived. Yeah. So what they did was for the apartment complex, you pay $50 for the internet. But they have you on such a low package that it's almost impossible to do anything on said package. So I'm paying not only for like a higher rate of how much I can like bring into the home, but now I had to up my rate of upspeed. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? The friend's comment is regarding to cast. Yes, I know, Rev. 3 shits about that kid. Oh, I know, right? Only 3 shits. Wow, so generous. That's what I was looking at. So Rav has me. I'm gonna be in his old God's Appalachia game, and I picked actually something that's not me, and I picked an explorer, and I'm a scientist. I normally play the sage, or I play some kind of witchy person. So I'm like, let's play against Norm for funsies, because everything can be answered with science, and so we have 3 other players, and I have to now. Fun, I know, right? And I have my wig done. I had to actually put it into an Edwardian look. So I just need to get the hat and blouse thing on. Just keep it saying. Literally translates into. But 3 is a prime number. Why would you ever want to shit on a prime number? I'm so confused. Plus 3 is a lucky number. I'm still confused. It's not my lucky number, but still. So, I can either go with trying to maybe figure out the protector secret, the mystical sage, or what's the other one? I'm scrolling upwards. You don't have to tell me. That leaves a speaker. The funny thing is, I have absolutely no idea what any of these are. Frank hasn't chosen yet. Got you. All right, we'll make new friends. We'll just go the mystical sage because I have no idea who that man is, and we're going to roll with it. Sure. Ravenos wants me to have more friends and expand my friend network. Mind you, I am a introverted person. What's friends? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I trust you on this, Rav. 3, it's a magical number. Like Tahiti, it's a magical place. Remember Schoolhouse Rock? I know, right? So he puts in the Discord. Hey, Emmy Lou, how are you? We're attempting this thing we were doing yesterday again because my life was a little chaotic. A little yesterday. I kept dropping and starting, apparently dropping and starting and dropping and starting. So we are now trying to see if my up in internets is stable so I can actually properly stream. Sway is an ASMR and he... Oh, okay. Don't know if you've ever... I have no idea. Probably not. After last night's session with the vampires, I kind of slept, and I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. Think about secrets a scientist might discover about you. That's not giving them any clues as to what I'm going to do. No clues whatsoever. No, I have not. And I don't mind. I like ASMR streams. They're fun. I'm going to actually try and build this up a bit more before I try and see if some dice can get on here. So we'll see how much. I don't even know what number I'm on yet. I haven't even started counting. I have this one. This is it's a 4, but this is more of like a Karen. This is more of a Karen soft, so it's like a flabbier. It's a thinner and a little bit of a loosey-goosey yarn. But I'm gonna make a dice bag that's kind of like a dice I'm trying to use a little bit of a thicker, firmer yarn. So this will be fun. Bridget was like, how many wigs are we pulling out today? And I said, just one. Actually, I put away my... I put my storyteller wig away, but I haven't, like, put it away yet. Because I have that one more thing to do after the changeling, the mages, and then the last bit for the vampire and raids go. Thicker yarn. It's bootyful. It is bootyful. It's the thicker yarn that I know that will sustain and hold a shape. I hope. Look, if you're going to crochet something that may or may not need to retain its shape, you want to go for the thick. And that's a 3C thick, okay? It took me a bit to realize what the double C meant, so we're just going to go with 3Cs. Because you want the thickest. Did you pack DD away? Yes, DD is packed away. Yes, we do like it thick. DD is packed away, and my costume is actually in the laundry so that I can wash DD's clothes. End of an era. Yes, it is. I had to explain to the daughter what the aluminum foil hats were for. She didn't get it, but I just went, it's fine. It's all good. We have not seen signs, so yeah, that was not a thing she saw. But it was hilarious. I loved it at the end when you were like, it's go time, and I'm like, okay. And we all three of us put on the aluminum hats. That was funny. I have to say that was momentous. I never thought when I made Dee Dee I was going to be putting on an aluminum hat. That was too funny. For those that don't know, we did, was it last week? Or was it the week before that? We did the Monster of the Month finale over at McStabbers, and Ravenous was playing my older brother. Well, I'm sorry, half older brother, and he was a conspiracy theorist. And so he would always pull out at the it's go time moment in the game. He'd pull out a metal hat or a aluminum foil hat. So he contacted me and Tara and to say, hey, can you do this? And I was like, yeah, why not? It's a season finale. Why the fuck not? It'll be fine. It'll be fun. So we got to do that, and that was entertaining. I enjoyed it. I'm just glad we got to kill the guy in the end. The funny bit is the only one who walked away with injuries was Dee Dee. That's fair. Lilith did not heal. Dee Dee had like two harm to her, 2 damage to her. Lilith didn't heal me. I was the only one who didn't get healed. I was a bit of the sad. It was like Dee Dee, it's like Lilith forsaken Dee Dee. Because, I don't know. What am I talking about, Willis? Lilith didn't heal Dee Dee. But that was fine. If she was the only one walking away. I know! You got healed by Lilith. Lilith healed everyone but Dee Dee. I got hurt too. Oh no, I took 1 point of damage. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna little limp off this rock. This is fine. I'll spend like a week in bed. With a little cough, it'll be fine. You almost got killed. That was like, what the fuck? Sorry, Emmy. Slight spoilers. But it was a good show. You would enjoy it. Oh, okay. Well, The HR bros did a lot of HRing. Apparently, I am not part of the, what's the word? Was it heist hoes? I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think it was heist hoes. Oh yeah, put us on like a podcast. It'll be fine. You'll hear the dulcet tones of Antera and Ravenos doing a lot of conspiracy heisting in one way or another. And Mama laughing a lot. We may or may not have made her laugh quite a bit. Conspiracy? It's always a conspiracy with you two. I can't even read that with a straight face. Sure, Jan. Sure, Jan. That's too funny. I'm surprised you guys didn't go to HR to complain about it. Though they were complaining about Dee Dee and her boyfriend giving out each other a hug and a kiss, you know, after she pulled him out of the way and they killed the thing that was supposed to kill him. This is fine. A complaint was lodged. Did somebody tell Mama? I think Mama needs to be informed of this. Though the best part was finding out that cat herder was with HR in a biblical sense. That was hilarious. That's too funny. That's okay. Explains a lot about targeting of certain people. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. Oh, and if you guys hear the outside world, it's warmish today. It is now... It is 76 right now. It's supposed to be high of 78, which won't be for like another hour. So we have the windows open and everything. Air conditioners off. Heat's off. Tomorrow, we have 81 degrees. I don't know if I can handle that. And then it starts going down. Tuesday, we were having it at 74. And then after that is 60s. So this is like the last... chutzpah of summer before we start like getting cold. And for those that live in warm states, I'm sure you guys totally are like, yeah. Cold states, we don't know that. Well, except Rav. Rav actually lived in Colorado for a year. So he gets cold. He understands it. We were staying in the call today. Dad's like, we were talking about the internet and talking about a whole bunch of stuff. And he goes, hey, well, you know, if you want to move to Colorado, I'll pay you can pay rent. And I'm like, okay. It's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper than what I'm paying now. Deal with it. The lowest you see in your 10-day is 72. Oh, I'm dealing with it. I have no problem with it. 72. So what? You're all in the mid to high 80s? Hey, the humidity is gone for a year. I don't have to worry about humidity for a hot minute. I am not complaining. I mean, Matt DeCamera, if it wasn't for the snow. My guy, that's all Colorado does. Dad said they just got 1.5 inches yesterday. It's going to be 57 on Thursday in Ohio. Ooh, Emmy. Mid-80s. What the fuck is that? That's cute. Try lower 90s. Hey, I don't know. I don't live in America's dick. Like, literally, just a tip. I don't live there. I've only visited your area once in my life. I'm only assuming that your temperature goes down as it's now what? Winter? What? Yes. I flew into Miami. I got taken from the airport to the boat, went on a cruise, came back to the port, got taken from the port to the airport, and that's my entire time there. What a novel idea. Well, I mean, I know that the Earth does shift, so I'm hoping that the Earth at least shifts a bit for you all. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I can live with this. Can I add one more? Yeah, that's not bad. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on one panel. Well, the world does spin and rotate on its axis, and when the winter months come up, Earth does rotate. Where is it? Oh, wait, that's because you're close to the equator. Oh, well, you're fucked. I'm sorry. You actually should... Oh, wait, did it say it? Did it say fuck? No, it did not. Oh, that's disappointing. So apparently I have stream captures on now. So people can read what I'm saying, which is a scary enough a thing with my accent. And I did not put on swear guard, so we all know I like to swear. So I was just wondering if they turned around. Oh, so I'm wondering if they actually like say fuck, shit, ass, dick, whatever. And I didn't know if they actually put it on the CCs. So we'll find out at some point when I actually look at things. Well, I hope that they would. Where are we at now? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do 15 and have that even. Have that, I can't say it as fast as George Carlin did. That was like the most epic 7-word thing that they don't say on the TV. Fuck, shit. Fuck, shit, motherfucker. Noin. I have no idea what that is. Is that like something... Yamaha. Jane Silent. I don't remember. Look, I remember most of Dogma, but not all of Dogma, okay? And yes, I am a Philistine at times. I'm also slightly hedonistic and, what are they? I am a pagan. That's a given. God, what else do they call me? A whole bunch of other things that I don't remember. Oh, I do not remember what were Mallrats. I don't, honestly. I memorized way too many other movies, but I know Dogma. That's the important part. Okay, this is 15 rows. Let's see what this goes with. And it's 10 sides. Having sex in uncomfortable places, like back of a Volkswagen. I mean, if you were going to do it in the back of a Volkswagen, I mean, that's a choice. The worst part is it was it a stick shift? And no, I don't remember what movie that's from. Yes, I'm sure it's Kevin Smith. And Jane Silent Bob said something in there. But I don't remember. No, wait, that's Dogma. Maybe. I don't know. Yes? Now I gotta go look it up. I'm not looking it up. You're gonna tell me at some point. I just remember when Rufus comes down and they're like, fuck no. I was the 13th. Look at this. You see this? That shows that he owes me. Oh, Lord. Well, there you are, everyone. If you would like to shift his joystick, go for it. Wait. Oh, come on. Go in the hole. I liked it when he was like, what do you mean gears? Fucks up poor Beth's car. Look, it's what that is. Just make sure you know the difference between an automatic and shift. Automatic and a manual car, please and thank you. Make sure that you're grabbing the right stick shift. This sounds like oh shit. Okay, I gotta move this over here now. Who's that one who plays Stressed Out? This band sounds almost like them. Oh, 21 Pilots? Okay, apparently I'm not doing this right. Hold on. Okay, thanks. This has a 21 Pilots feeling to it. How is the stream doing so far? Is the stream clear, and are there any hiccups? Are you guys good? Oh, for the fuck's sake. Strangling yarn. When the yarn doesn't want to be strangled, but you're like, no, that's what I bought you for. To strangle you. Please and thank you. Yeah, oh. Better than before, that's fair. Since COVID? They make toys for that. I don't worry about it anymore. I haven't done anything like that in like 2 decades. It's fine. You learn how to adapt and change. Sometimes the alternatives are so much better. I'm glad that it's better than before, because yesterday was a whole ass mood. That's valid. I'll totally give you that. And I like how you put it in gamer terms. I was talking to Shanky about the whole thing yesterday. I was like, I was so pissed off about the whole streaming dropping and starting and dropping and starting, and it got to be really super annoying. And I'm just like, I can't deal with it. And I'm annoyed that it's like, oh yeah, no, you can't do this, but you can do this. It's like, fine, give me the extra $10. Nerd. That's valid. I've settled into my geekdom. We know that. Yesterday seemed to be across the board. Oh, it got to the point where I kept starting and stopping to the point where I was only running my... At some point, I decided... Ew, that's nasty. Sorry, I'm looking at why this is being annoying. This was nice. Alright, I'll have to look at that again. Yesterday, because I took a picture of it, I showed the guy. I'm like, look, when your speed test is like that, yeah, we have an issue. And he's like, well, that's just blah, blah, blah. And I go, let's go. I'm like, when I've got this, you know for a fact something's going on. We did not have high winds. We did not have anything really going on to the point where, you know, it was going to interfere to the internet. And then I'm getting, like, people getting onto my internet. Like, new detect... I had, from my, trying to say words as I'm trying to restart this thing again. I got a couple of new devices detected. I'm like, I changed my password. I turned the Wi-Fi hotspot off. I have a 16, almost 17-digit password that no one knows. I didn't even tell my daughter what the password was. So I'm the only one with the password. And it's like, how can these people log into your thing? Well, if they had the password prior to, and I said, nobody had my password. The only two people who knew my passwords from the start was my daughter and my dad. And I know that they're not going around telling the entire apartment complex what my password is. Oh, and I can tell you now, I have no Apple devices. So what's with all this bullshit? I have 25 devices that are right now suspended off of my internet and have gotten onto my network. So I was like, how is it secure? Every new one I put on, I immediately put them on pause so they cannot get into my internet, nor can they use my data. Because I'm paying for all of that. And they were asking me, like, well, what kind of modem do you have? And I said, I have yours. They're like, oh. I'm like, yeah, if you're going to try and blame the modem and all this other crap, yeah, no, it's all yours. So, Rav, I know I'm putting him on the spot for the moment. So you want to tell everyone what you're going to be throwing, or at least a general idea of this Old Gods of Appalachia game that you're going to be throwing me into? What? And I'm saying anything you want to tell the public. I don't know. Anything you wanted to let the public know about said game. Hey, I'm trying to get I'm drumming up interest for your game, Rav. Gosh. When I spent 2 hours today looking up hair tutorials to put my wig up into an Edwardian bun, I want to make sure people know where I'm going to be to wear said bun. My hair does not look like an Edwardian thing. I like to thank the wigs I have because, oh my gosh, to do that to my actual hair, I would not have any hair at this moment. That was a whole ass mood. Oh, okay. I'm playing a scientist, which will be fun. I've never been to Kentucky, so this will be fine. I'll just happily say I was passing through. I have a shirt that I'm going to have to order from Amazon, so that'll be cool. And then I have a hat. Sway is from Kentucky. Can you actually get the bourbon? I've heard Kentucky bourbon's good. I hope you don't shit all. I'm sure you won't. I'm sure you will do it justice. Google is free. And I know you research a lot. JD. I mean, okay. Jack Daniels. I don't have it very often. That's for damn sure. I do enjoy my Four Roses when I get a chance. Oh, well, that didn't turn out well. Why did I do that? I think this is in Russian? The song is. I prefer Four Roses bourbon to JD. I grew up with JD. I was never really impressed with them. I only say it because my uncle had a lot of it. I mean, like, I would love to try, what was it, turkey whiskey? There's a turkey whiskey down there. There's a couple other bourbons I wouldn't mind trying. You give me a machete. Why a machete, may I ask? Out of utter curiosity. Do I need dots in melee for this? And do I know how to use said machete? I'm curious as to your weapons choices, sir. Almost gave you a whip, but it felt too on the nose. Why would you give Daddy Tree? A whip? I mean, could totally do a whip. I just might gently revert into Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, but that's fine. I don't think anyone would complain on that one. Apparently, we get weapons in Old Gods of Appalachia. And apparently machete is one of them? What do you mean, nope? Wow. 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 We is a lot of people. You start with a weapon. Okay. Complaining about I'm not complaining about Michelle Pfeiffer. I said if I was given a whip, I might go into my interpretation of Michelle Pfeiffer, which is not an insult. It's a compliment. I'll take a mannequin's head off in one go. It's fine. I'm down with this. You'll just have to take the auburn wig that I'm wearing and pretend it's blonde, which is fine. I'm sure you all can do that. You can, suspend reality for a bit. It'll be okay. It'll be all good. I'm also starting with a jug of shine. Any flavor? Or we're talking like straight shine, something I would use as antiseptic, and something to sterilize shit. Do you know of the TTRPG Old Gods the Apple? What? Have you heard of the Old Gods of Appalachia, Arcturus? I mean, you're not wrong. It is backwoods paint thinner. I just know that moonshine now has flavors. I wasn't sure back then because I don't do the shine. Oh my god, hold on. So, I need to bring things over so you can hear me. Let's trip down here. Smoke, tree bark, and moss. Oi. That's the book. I was looking to see if I could find the wiki on it. Yeah, let's see what that is. Hold on. Okay, here. Here is the other. Don't forget regret. So we do a lot of TTRPGs, and Tara, Ravenos, and myself. We just wrapped up. It was supposed to be Monsters of the Week, but it was a mini series. It went for Monsters of the Month. Am I booping somebody's nose? And so some of us do the alternative to the usual, wood World of Darkness, and so this is one of them. Eventually, I want to do something with the Avatar game, the Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's an amazing game. But we did Monsters of the Week. We finished that up. We did do Monster Hearts, where Ravenous and I played the first round. We were teenagers, just graduating high school, and the second time we did, we were in college. Ravenous is oh yeah, that's right. Ravenous ran a Star Wars game, not just on McStabber Studios, but he used to run a Star Wars game on his own channel. So Ravenous meet Arcturus, Arcturus meet Ravenous, Star Wars fans. Yeah, Monster Heart was fun. Let's see what else. Then Rav is doing yeah. Arcturus is probably the nicest Sith you'll ever meet. And he does the Old Republic game on it's the Old Republic on his channel. Then 7C I play on Ravenous's channel as well. He does 2 vampire games. He does a Legend of the Five Rings, werewolf game, and then he does an Old Gods Appalachia game. So that's what is on Ravenous's streams, if you are so inclined. Whenever he does another Star Wars game, I am definitely applying, because that was a whole lot of fun. The bitch made me cry, even though I was playing a Marilukin and I had a welding biker's mask on my face. It got a little steamy underneath there. Oh, awesome. Thank you. So he does a whole bunch of different games. He likes to gently torment me, which is totally fine. I give consent. It makes for good story and good drama. You need to find a new cast if you're going to keep Old Gods of Appalachia on your channel. That's fair. Well, you did have a little bit of a hiccup earlier this year, so, and little, I mean a lot, so I can understand. Casting working actors interferes with long-form games. You're not wrong. I mean, look at Ashley Johnson on Critical Role. She has to miss a whole bunch of games at times when she actually goes and works on set. So, I mean, that's understandable. But at least you're giving them fun for a hot minute. All right, so I have one more. How many? So, okay. Because I'm going to do 5 triangles and 5 triangles on the bottom and then slow all the way up until a certain area. And I have to turn around and get scissors or something like that. But this isn't bad. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 rows, 15. That's not too bad. I'm sure you can get a good cast going. I was always hesitant with Old Gods Appalachia until I saw you guys play it. I'm like, I think I can do this. So, and I trust Will. I know Will's going to make it a good game, so I'm not worried about it. It's just when you pick up different things, it's like, oh my god, am I going to do the thing? Can I? I'm not sure. Because I believe another game was supposed to bring Old Gods into the vampire game, and I'm like, I haven't seen this game played yet, so I think it'll be interesting. That's for damn sure. Now, if I can match this up correct. Ooh, this isn't good. Hold on. So why? Oh, because tension. So if I do this, the current miniseries has shaken up the cast. They weren't prepared for how everything is tied together. That's fair. That's a whole ass mood. Alright, so if I pull it. One thing I do love about yarn, you can pull, twist, and contort them to what you want as long as you've done the proper row count. Because then I can turn around and I can block it and it'll keep it where it's at. You have the right amount right there. I think on the second one I was a little bit too tight. That's okay. I like how things are going with last night was really, really nice. Everyone was a little nervous. Antura was, and I know Bastion was, and for what the vampires had to do. But they played it off beautifully. I actually gave them extra XP for it. We love Old Gods Appalachia, but I don't think it's suited for a long... That's fair. That's completely fair, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, yeah. So, yeah, I was a little bit too tight with this. Too tight. I'm playing with it just a little bit. Because what I can do is I can block these and get them into the right position. It was a little nerve-wracking, but a lot of fun. Yes, it was. Picked up Lancer. What's Lancer about? And Terry, you did an amazing job last night. It was fabulous to see how all of you guys are rolling with it. Oh, of course. I think that broke up. I think that opened up a lot of doors last night when you actually got... I was immediately going to let you guys come in, have a talk for about a 5, 10 minutes, and then come in with the werewolves. And you guys just kept going. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let this play out until somebody brings up the werewolves. Because it was like you guys just organically came in together. You guys organically just started talking about shit. And I'm just like, you don't need me. I'm just going to sit back. I'm getting to the point when I'm excited. I'm scared about this. I'm just like, I facilitate the, hi, welcome in, introduce yourselves. Here's the setting of the scene. And you guys just go. And I'm just like, I'm just going to sit here and look pretty. Currently, the current ideas you are toying with is Hunter S5E or Dune. Ooh. Eat your popcorn. You guys are so good. I didn't even touch my popcorn, which I may or may not have had for breakfast this morning. It was fine. Hunter 5E would be interesting to do. I would like to see Hunter done. And at some point, we have Dune on McStabbers, which I'm excited for, and I can't wait. I have my headpiece. I've got the headpiece, the lace. I've got the whole outfit still ready for that. So I'm excited when we can do Dune again. That will be very, very cool. That's why you're leaning to Hunter. Hunter, it would be interesting to play. That's got enough drama in it. The funny thing is, I've played the reverse of that. My character was trying to find out why. So my Malkavian in the first game, I played on a table that was not the RPG table or McStabbers. Played a Malkavian who was turned because she was finding out what happened to her brother. Her brother was killed by a werewolf. And she kind of went almost that Hunter route because she was in the FBI. But because Pentex and the Black Spot Dancers had raided that office, she got embraced. But I would like to play that Hunter part. Unfortunately, your psychiatric guy wants to set my Hunter game in the same city and time period as your Empire. Why not? Why not? Because you've got the Anarchs, you've got the Camarilla, and why not have the Hunters that is trying to get the other two? Exactly, Antera. Exactly. You want to talk about some fucking drama? On top of that, think about it. You can have, at some point, the vampires cross the streams into their opposite streams to talk about what the fuck's going on with because it's a bad enough keeping the Cam and Anarchs from killing each other. Drama in a woods. I know, right? Yeah, but think of it this way. This now gives them a common enemy to bond together against. You guess. I'm sorry. I will totally admit it. I am an RP whore. I love and live for RP. Especially if it's a good story and a good storyteller. And I mean, I think Will could pull that off beautifully, to be honest. It is an idea, and I'm may I say I'm in total support of this, my friend. Because Dwama. You don't support this idea? I mean, it was your idea, but at the same time, I'm here for it. That Will guy is a horrible ST, says the guy who's Will. I think you're an amazing storyteller. The man can give compliments, he just can't take compliments. I hope to play Vampire at some point. It's been 20 years since I played. That's fair. And I know I have you as a guest player. Don't get me wrong. We'll be working you in. It's just right now they've got so much set up that I like. I will be bringing. I will be bringing you and Evan Blade on it at the most dramatic point I can. I'm just trying to get to that point. They are so concentrated on getting this mission done for Jackson that I'm like, fuck. 5e is so much better than the classic roll set. That you're not wrong. There is certain things that I do miss out of the classic set, like each clan having their own special power, but at the same time, I know why they mainstreamed it, because I mean, power swapping is a thing. And who doesn't want a tenebrate? I mean, seriously. We don't know her. She does not exist. That is a banned concept in this channel. We don't know that. It is something that is not accepted. Oh, yeah. To the point where I don't even say the name. It is a travesty of justice. It is a heretic. And it is the worst abomination known to any gamer since D&D 4. There's a TTRPG. No. Are you serious? Why? I'll pull out my conversion faster than I will ever acknowledge that game exists. And yes, I helped write a conversion for Werewolf. Now, mind you, not all the conversion I wrote I like to put out. I also rewrote. I even rewrote the Renowned guide for getting Renowned, so that if you chose to marry and copulate, you did get your reward bonuses, but it wasn't forced nor mandated to do so. So kinfolk were not considered cattle and just breeding property, because, yeah, fuck that shit. And I was working on a kinfolk conversion as well, because people wanted to start playing kinfolk, and I went, okay. It was a whole ass thing. I don't know why people would willingly play that. I don't. I honestly, no. That's... I'd rather take I'd rather take the Star Wars game where I was almost ready to... I wanted to kill the dude. I wanted to do that and then go steamlonging right into Revan. I would have taken that any day over this. And I know my character would have died and all of that. That would have been fine. Worth. This game is like, are you fucking kidding me? So, Arcturus, what they did with that game is they took what was, threw it out, took Werewolf the Forsaken, repackaged it, and said, here's a new game for you to play. It's like, no, that is not at all. And they actually say in the beginning of the book, this is not a continuation of Werewolf the Apocalypse. And I'm like, well, then what's the point of the book? Yeah. I'm like, what's the point of the book? What's the point of having this if it's not a continuation of the lore? It's not a continuation. I see no point in having this. I could not get a refund. So I do have the book. I do have the PDF. But at the same time, it is on a shelf that has not been touched in over a year and a half. Or over a year. I don't know when I got it. Something like that. And I won't play it. I will not play it. And when I was part of the moderation team on Cajun Nights, everyone's like, oh, I can't wait for the new werewolf thing. And I'm like, well, we'll see what happens. I took my time in reading it. I read it twice. just to make sure I knew what I was reading. And I went, oh, fuck no. Yes. I'll play Werewolf 20th. I'll play Werewolf 2nd and 3rd edition. I will never, ever, ever play Werewolf 5. I had given my friend money to get me a physical copy because... I mean, I can send you my hard cover if you want. I don't want it. I regret paying the $45 for the book. Hey, if I get a copy... I don't want my new... Oh, Rav. Okay, here's another... So I'll either DM me or if you can give me your email. I've got something else you got to read. This is from Glaciate. He sent me the Blood book. Oh, he sent me the Blood book. And I was like, what the fuck? I was not shocked, but I was like, they let people have this? Yeah. The Blood-Stained Love. The bleed that they're saying, like, oh yeah, go for it. I'm like, it's PDF. If you want it, let me know. I've got it right now. I can send you the email literally right now if you want. Oh, yeah. And the disciplines on that? Okay, no problem then. I was like, because he's taken something from that book and put in for his disciplines, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. And I'm like, and then I'm reading the book. This wasn't vomiting in my mouth. I full on was like, let me get the garbage can. Now, don't get me wrong. I advocate if anyone wants to roleplay a healthy relationship on stream, fine. Give me your boundaries. Let's talk about this. Let's converse. Have a conversation on what your expectations are and what we can do to make sure and facilitate this as a positive thing. Yes. And this book, I don't know if the 1990 cringe edgelord gods were with these people, were writing this book. But every single page, I'm looking at all these red flags going, no, 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 no. What the fuck, no? And then they're like, but bleed's good. And I'm going, no, you stupid psychotic bitch. You're not wrong. Oh my God. Huh. Sorry, yeah, whatever. And the funny thing is, I've had 3 or 4 successful vampire relationships since Kindred or Vampire 5e came out. But this book, I'm like, y'all don't know. The worst toxic relationships. Hell, my 5-year marriage can be defined in half of that book. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy that book. I'm sorry, Glaciate bought the book, but I'm glad I didn't buy that book. That book would have been turned around and set on fire. I am considering getting the Gehenna War book only because I want to see what the Elder Powers are. Because Elder Powers. I probably will never ever use half of what they're doing, but at the same point, Elder Powers. Yes, I do want them at some point. Oh my God. I'm like, serious. And I'm like, look, I'm cool that you got it. I'm glad you are, dude. But dear God. I'm like, I'm reading this and I'm just shaking my head going, why? We've come so far with consent now and boundaries and learning people's, triggers and shit. And you said, nah, this isn't what we want. We go back to the 90s. Bring back the toxicity back. It's like, ew, why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a damn shame, though, I will say that. I mean, they could have made a decent book to explain relationships and then, healthy means and how to get help. And they could have actually done a mental awareness thing in there, too. They could have actually turned around and made a really good book out of that. But they didn't. Some omen wants to want to... Yeah, you're not wrong. So what games do you want to run besides God's Appalachia and Star Wars and 5e and more Star Wars? Because we can never get enough. Could have done a lot of things. I know. I agree with you on that. They could have, but they chose not to. They chose violence, which is not cool. Violence is never the answer. It's only the solution at times, which is sad to say. I have Vassin. What's that? Vassin, that is. I don't think I've heard of that one yet. Or if I have, I don't remember it. Not gonna lie. Memory's not the best at times. Especially, lately. Pathfinder 2. It requires a lot of VTT scenes. That's fair. Oh. Vascend? Right, because there's a D in there. It's a turn-of-century Nordic horror game. Oh, God. They like Bay. Oh. So, Vasen. Okay. You just have to teach me how to say the words. I am slightly teachable. Trainable, no. Teachable, yes. Slightly different. I go with 8 then, right? Yep. Ooh, 8's going to be a little bit short. It's got a simple but intricate system. A simple but intricate system, you say? There's a built-in management system for expanding your base. Roll a d6. Oh my God. Is it only a d6 system? You meant to roll. Oh, okay. So is it just 1d6 then? You're not like having to worry about like Shadowrun where, maybe 20 d6s is a good start? No. Okay. Roll a d6. Right. Oh, right now because you're choosing the site. Oh, okay. Give me a second. I can't levitate my D6 from my mind. I know I'm not talented enough. Unfortunately, my force is low right now. If that was ever a thing. Okay. I have a feeling I did that 2 times. I'm going to have to redo that one. Give me a second. I'm almost done. Okay, we're putting that off to the side for a moment. I need to get D6. Ah, that wasn't good. That was bad. Oh well. Sweet Jesus! That was in my ear. Okay, God. I was like, what the fuck? I think that was at the level. I don't know. You guys tell me. Got a 2. Is that good or bad? It's neither. Now I'm concerned. I like how you just roll it right here on stream and you can just see what happens. Just determines the level of an item. Is it a shiny item? All ciphers are shiny. Okay. As long as it's shiny and works and is pretty and stuff that I can utilize to save my life. Don't worry, I have a machete. It'll be fine. I used to use it into the I'm saying this as a character. I used it in the something of somewhere. In the high grasses of New York. Oh, Jesus Christ, and I'm just, oh my God. Oh. Thank you, Fairy. Oh, I just pulled my neck. How are you doing, Fairy? I know, right? That I did not expect. Thank you. Thank you for the oh God, 67 months. I've been doing this for a long ass time. I heard the kids' footprints somewhere. Thank you. Oh my gosh. How are you doing? I know you're in lurky mode, but hello. It's like, surprise! We're showering love. And then my stiff neck's going, oh, you wanted to move, huh? Roll another d6. 6. Hi, and those for you are just joining, and apparently I'm rolling for a character Ravenous is having me play on his channel for Old Gods of Appalachia. I have not played this game before, but I have seen it done. So this is fine. It'll be fine. It'll be all fine. And I am actually working on triangles for Ravenous' dice bag that we're going to be doing. It's going to be a D10 dice. So we're trying triangle to see if this works. And he wanted it in blood red. So we're doing this. We are talking about a whole bunch of TTRPGs as well as apparently Kevin Smith films and anything else you guys like to do it. That was a good roll. Thank you. What was this roll for? Hashtag scared. Only because the level of cipher determines how long the effect lasts. So this one will last 6 hours. Oh, nice. I like long lasting magical effects. Gives me an opportunity to get things done. Longer than 4 hours. Heyo. I think you'll like the character. I hope so. I'm playing out of norm. Normally I play the witchy person or the mystical person, and I'm actually playing an adventure scientist. Explorer scientist, I'm sorry. I choose things that you could use if you think outside the box. Do you mean I choose things? I'm trying to read the typoes. And that's fine. I think outside the box. Anything and everything can be a weapon. I like playing dirty pool. Crochet hook can be weapon. Read the sentence you said. I choose things that you could use if you think outside the box. I think you mean to say I choose things that you could use if you think outside the box. Typo. Yes. Yes, but thinks. See the next word? Thinks. Instead of things? Yeah, I thought so. Oh! Oh, that's nice. You're saying Cho is confusing. Oh, okay. Well, I was... I meant the thinks instead of things. Sorry, my bad. It's all good. It's all good. I tend to confuse people. It's something I do. Many people in this channel can attest to that. Junie communicating effectively? What are you talking about? Not here. We don't know her. I'm just hoping my tension's decent. Because I don't want to do an... I think that second triangle I'm not going to use. So I'm going to have to make 2 more after this, which is fine. And then we'll try and sew it up to at least get an idea of what we're doing. Because I have to do another batch. And if it looks good, then I'll turn around and actually... steam and block and make things look pretty.
and then actually get the zipper and then try and do a thing. And eventually I'm going to think about Cauldron of Blood and figure out how we're going to do the Cauldron of Blood dice bag thing. Because that's confusing me a little bit. So, Will, are you excited for Demon? Throwing him off his game a little. The next game that the Mixtabbers are doing, besides Queen's Gambit, starts on Wednesday, and it's going to be Demon the Fallen. And this is going to be their third and I think last part of the Demon Chronicle, because they did it last year. We'll see. Final season, yeah. They just go to LA and try and find out where Lucifer is. It's fine. It's all fine. No worries. I just get this vision in my head of Tom Ellis going, "So what do you truly desire?" And just yeah, I'd love to see Tom Ellis in this. That would be amazing. Him playing Lucifer would be that would be phenomenal. If only you could get like rent an actor. I would totally ask Matt Mercer, "Hey, can you just play Becca for a second? You're playing a very conflicted character. What are you playing? Or can you tell us?" 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm sure. You play some really heavy characters at times. And it's always good to see how you're handling things. Aw, Brad with the Salubri love. That's cute. I like that. He's forever hopeful. Aw, it's adorable. So cute. What are you playing? Like, or can you not tell us? I am I am curious. I've only played Demon once, and that was off screen with Table of Horrors, and he was just wanting to see if he could do a demon run game, and he wasn't sure. So he got a whole bunch of people together to see if he could run Demon. A Devourer. Wow. Oh, wow, that's going to be cool. So what did you do originally? Luciferian Devourer. What the? Wow, that's going to be different. How did he fall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. One more row. Oh, that's right. You were talking about pack animals. Werewolves may or may not have. Werewolves will kind of look at him like, he did what now? He didn't do anything. Gaia did all that. What are you talking about? Naturally feel like Yeah, you found... Yeah, there was a kinship that you needed. Yeah, that's a whole ass thing. getting this. That's an interesting one. That makes sense. It'll be interesting to see because you're Luciferian. They're going after Lucifer, so this will be interesting. Lucifer was your boy? I mean, of all of the ones that you could have been attached to, you chose him.
I said I cannot love you, and that I mean. Ain't no man gonna put a rope around me.
Did you need me to roll anything else? Or am I good?
Ain't no man gonna put a rope around me. No, sir.
I say that as I look at the die 6 going, no, we're done. Okay. I just want to make sure because I don't want to turn around and have it out there for things and go at some point lose it going, well, we're supposed to be somewhere and I don't know if I need it anymore and shit, I forgot to ask Rav and doing this so I can see where we're looking at, how we're doing. Because we've got 3 down, we're going on 4, which means I've got one more to go. This isn't a bad size. Actually, Rav.
There's a light that's dragging on, and it's carried me this far. Once again, I failed to say
So, we've got this part so far. We'll have 4 right here, and we'll have 5. No, this is the D10 we were talking about. You wanted a D10. Did you want a D20 too? Or did I misunderstand you wanted a D20 instead of a D10? Because either way, I've got to make this anyhow, because I can make a D10. It won't be the funky bottom diphthong thing that the D10 has, but it'll be damn near close. That's why I was working on triangles. This is the top part. Hold on. So you have 5 here and 5 here, 5 triangles. And then the best way to actually do the zipper would be in that center part. So it's looking like this. Here. This one I'm not going to use, but I'm just going to throw this here. So, top part of the D10. There we are. And that's where I'm going with this, at least. And hence why we're doing the mock-up right now. The only thing I won't be able to do is I'll be able to, like, put them together, but I won't, like, sew it up completely because I don't have a zipper. And I've never worked on zippers before. So I'm going to do the mock-up of this, make sure it looks good. And then from there, I buy a zipper and I learn how to crochet with a zipper. I thought you had to split each side into 2 times. Yes, if you wanted a convertible, we'd have to turn around and do one color here, one color there. So if I was going to do convertible, I'd have to then turn around so you could flip it over to the other side. That's why each triangle would be its own color. And that's where I was going with on that. Oh, no. I had a small one and a long one, yeah. I can attempt that. But I'm looking at, I'm missing, like, you've got that right there. I could attempt it. Hold on, we're at, let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Give me a second. Let me do this. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, for the love of all the fucking gods. Hi, welcome to Crochet, where we strangle yarn and try and make pretty patterns, but at the same time, dice elude us at times because they're bitches. No, I understand what you're saying. Give me a second. Thing is, I have to make a... Oh, let's see. How much of it... Okay, give me a second. I was at 4. That should have been 15, but we're not going to worry about that right now. 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was 15. So do that sharp contrast. Okay, go 15 then. Nope, that's not working either. Hold on. Glad I'm doing this with a metal, not with plastic. That would be bad. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go down. Two, going to the third. Two, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. One in. 2. All right. See you later. Thank you for stopping by, Emmy. Have a good night. And don't forget to watch the finale. You'll enjoy it. That's 3. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we always give it a college go here. Three. No, I don't need that, but I should. Oh, because I did the 3. And I go in by 2. We'll go to the center one. Well, I can do this, Rav, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what we want. Hold on. I'd have to sew those together. I don't know, your thoughts? Yeah, it does. Because I'd have to turn around and put it together. I think the actual triangle works better. To be honest, I think that's what. I think the triangle looks better, but that's just me. Yeah. I mean, you could. Because it's going to go like this. Unless I... 15, so I'd have to crochet 17 to go into the 2. See, it's the whole killing off quickly and trying to make it a long triangle. I'm going to have to turn around and research it then. Which I don't have a problem with. I just want to make sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2. Go into the third is 15. Huzzah. Come on. No. Go here. Thank you. Let's see. I don't want to act my age. We got moments we can't waste. And every morning has its see if we do this.
What is it you want now? To always have a way out. Never feel your heart pounds. Giving us no chance to ignite. There's still time. Set your love on fire.
I'm gonna go in two. So 1, 2. There's the third one.
Not much longer till I break.
Could actually do.
You'll be difficult to shake.
Let's go down to 13.
Like you're buried in my veins. But should you stay, I'll play it safe. I won't play. So what is it you want now? To always have a way out. Never feel your heart pound. Giving us no chance to ignite. There's still time. Set your love on fire.
1, 2, 1, 2, and that's 3.
No, it ain't like it was back when we
See, now if I go here.
were young. So you take what you can get.
So that connects on just offset. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Give me a second. Keep wanting you to turn around and do a magic circle. I'm like, I'm not doing a magic circle. Stop doing a magic circle. One, 2.
So what is it you want now? To always have a way out. And never feel your heart pound. Giving us no chance to ignite. There's still time.
Okay, so we went up to 15. So we're going to go up to 15, and then I'm going to do a thing.
There's still time.
Come on, get in the hole. It's not that hard. Everyone knows where the hole is.
When it feels right.
Everyone supposed should know where the hole is.
Love on fire.
Between the two loops. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Come on. Do the thing. It's not that difficult. And it's like you want to do a thing, but you're not wanting to do a thing.
Damn, I really can't tell. Other you're living in a natural hell. Oh man, I can't afford to waste my time guessing all your thoughts. I feel sorry for you, a slave to your own emotional blue. So tense and overthought. You think it gets better, but it only gets worse. Stop. You're in a physical state of life.
I should have thought of this earlier. My mind's like going overly complex, and I'm like, no, let's do this easy. So let me get back to where we would be when we cut off the triangle. I should have thought of this earlier, but brain was not engaged. And it's all good. Not every time when you're designing do you normally think, oh, I'm gonna automatically throw this there. I hope I have distributed and bequeathed the boops to those that need it. I didn't realize I was being called out on Discord that I had bequeathed booths to people. Have I actually made that a thing? Is that what everyone looks forward to when people say, touche? That was your thing. Okay. I mean, I'll continue to do the boops. I have no problem with it. I didn't know if people still wanted the boops or... Sorry, I kind of fell off the planet for a bit. Mentally. And what I normally did impulsively, I'm like, should I ask for permission now? Do people want to do the thing? I mean, I get slightly... Ever since I started taking the blood pressure medication, my manicness has been calmed down to just, oh, there's a thing. That's nice. Where normally I'd be like, oh my God, this is a thing. Let's just go crazy and wild with it. I'm now actually calm and kind of like, And I never really actually thought of it as in I should ask for permissions and do the things. So I guess it's like, would you like me to do a boop on you? And I should have asked people beforehand, and I never did. And I should apologize. I'm sorry. Being removed from certain things for a while, I kind of reflect on it, but I never bring it up because nobody has brought it up. But at the same time, it's like, should I do the thing? Should I not do the thing? Would you like me to do the thing? Ooh, can you make me some too, please? I like dinner. I don't like cooking. I really don't. Aww. Well, what are you having for dinner? I have to get Bridget to, we're doing a simple frozen pizza. I'd like to yell at the internet for calling me out on this song. Because, yeah. I'm curling my neck too much right now. Oh, that's what I forgot to check. Oh. 1 second. My yarn from Hobie will be coming in soon. So, hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed. will do this. Hold on. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Oh well. Okay. Oh well. The Hobie yarn will be coming in hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday, which means we can make a
Hello
song.
there.
Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and all the saints. Hello. Hi. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for the follow. My neck is going to kill me at some point. Hopefully you're doing well. Awesome. Well, appreciate the follow. Are you a crafter? Are you a watcher? Are you a strummer? What do you do? Tell us. We'd like to know. I'm doing good. A little stiff in the neck, but that's the usual. Otherwise, actually happy I'm having a decent streaming day, and I have a decent upstream going on, so I'm not crashing every minute or two. So that's a good thing, always. So what brings you here? Out of utter curiosity. Watch lurker. Oh, that's fair. We always love our lurkers here. That's why I don't look to see who's in my stream, because I don't call lurkers out. So feel free to lurk. Feel free to have fun, enjoy. If there's any content you want to see, let me know. May or may not be able to provide. Also, anything, comments, questions, or concerns can be brought to the front desk. It may or may not be processed. It's a Sunday. I can't promise anything right now. So I've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, one more. Okay, I think this is the last row. Find out in a minute. And then I'm going to see if I could do the thing that I can try. Should have thought to do, but hindsight's always 20. And when you're looking at something, you're like, well, I gotta add another little triangle on. It's like, but why didn't I think about slip stitches? Because it goes such into a quick diphthong. I'm thinking we go right down into 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm short one. Okay. I'm short a row. I thought I was a longer row. Hobbies are painting and drawing. It's just basically just, hey, that's what a hobby is. It's for fun and it's what you enjoy. Painting and drawing. Do you do classical or more modernistic? What I'm going to say is justify this by paints. Are you doing more still lifes, abstract, portraits? Or do you like to paint miniatures? And there's no problem with painting miniatures. That is a hobby as well. And we respect all sorts of creativity. I am classically trained in painting, drawing, I was going for an art major when I was in college. I eventually switched to psychology. Don't ask why, it's a thing. And yeah, that's how I landed in a psych world. It was weird and fun and strange all at the same time. I was going to go either for art therapy or criminal psychological profiling. It was a time. Basically, you see watercolors and images straight over the head. Oh, nice. That's awesome. What's your favorite color set? Bold? Dark? Pastels? It is a thing. For those that don't know. Where's my D10? Ow, my neck. Triangles. Did I put it away already? What in the fuck, Knuckles? Excuse me, I do swear. I hope you don't mind. I just try not to swear too much. I'm going to say we go from a 15 right down to, I would say a 7. Actually, more of a 5. Go right down to 3 and 1. That's fair. And hey, as long as you enjoy it, that's the important bit. You are not super picky, so basically anything. Hey, that's fair. And I should have done this before I started this, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm marking this so I can. And you enjoy it. That's the important part. 1, 2, 3, 5. Trying to keep this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that could work. That was great. I just killed off the thing I needed for reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, and if you're just chilling out on a Sunday afternoon, unless it is some different time in the world for you, which I hope you're having a good time zone then. We try to be internationally friendly here as much as possible. If you're interstellar, I can't help you. But, you know, if you're from Earth, hi. I say that because I play a lot of TTRPG games that may or may not be based in or on Earth, as well, you know, there are those moments where it's, you know. Once you go Star Trek, it's a thing. Oh, it's under here. Ah, wonderful. It is Sunday here for just a wee bit longer. I think it's like 4:30 right now. No, because I did all this, and I'm going to go back and sneaky here. What I'm trying to do is trying to emulate the curves of a D10. I just did those. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull those out. Trying to do slip stitches, which are more just hiding the attenuation of a stitch. So as you can see, it goes down after you've done your so it's come out just a little bit, and if you have a problem, I think I did it wrong, so that's fine. Hold on. So I'm trying to emulate the little dip part of it. Happy times, thanks. It's like a 2:45 here. 2:45. Got you. So you're in Pacific. Understood. You're 2 hours behind me. Which is totally fair. I hope it is lovely over there. I work for a transportation company. So for me, telling me a time, it's like, oh, I can math it out in my head. It annoys some of the Europeans when I have to talk to them. It's like, oh, well, it must be lunchtime for you, as I say in the middle of a meeting at 6:30 in the morning and knowing they're 6 hours ahead of me. And they're like, yeah, it is. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry you're not having your lunch now. My bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's raining here. It is. It's actually bright and sunny. Wind has been blowing steadily from the west, so thank you for that. Oh. Okay, so it's gotten to 79 here. It's now between 79 and 77. We're getting to 81 tomorrow, but then after that, it goes downhill. We don't actually get any rain until Thursday night. My dad actually had snow about 1.5 inches. So I know something's coming soon. And I do apologize for people listening to the sounds of an engine. But apparently, people like to show off that they have engines in their car. Okay, let's see if I can make this a bit more prominent. Because we're doing slip stitches and only doing like single crochet in some areas to make the stitch show up a bit more. Apparently it's a hurricane named Oscar. All right, now it's like I have to gently push through the slip stitches. Oh, I see what it's doing. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to give it this much. We're trying to do this damn thing for at least an idea for it. great. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Have a good one. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, I see what I need to do. Whoops. Yeah, I can do that. Hey, Bun. Can you put the pizza in? Yeah. That's the reason why I bought the pizza. The one that you decided we were going to have? Do you too? Let's do this here. I'm going to throw this over on this side. Oh my god. The music is just driving me nuts. It's like this alternative 70s music, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we escaped that like a hot minute ago. I escaped the 70s. You weren't born yet. I need a sharper head. Okay, so we did 5. 3. Then 4. It's like a Christmas tree. Actually, take this way. Bring it down here. See if we can push it through a moment. Okay, that was a thing. Yeah, this is definitely way too hard. This, yeah, no. Fastest. Ziggy, set timer for 18 minutes. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I think the triangle's gonna be the best bet. So we did 4. 2, 3. Shit, it looks like an arrowhead too. Yeah, it looks like a Christmas tree more so than it does a dice thing. I'm not liking it, but we'll wait until Rav comes back. Alright, well that's going on. Because breathing is the thing. Okay, move those out of the way. Move this out of the way. Move that there. Too many dice. Oh wait, no, did I? Oh, there we are. No, we'll leave that out. Okay, move it there. Well, he's doing while we're waiting for him. I don't have the brain power for you. I'll work on the werewolf. Werewolf will be easy to do while I'm waiting for Raz. No. Want to get all the stuff out. Though I also have to work on the muzzle. So muzzle's the thing we need to work on. No, it's the muzzle that I need to do for their nose. The snoot. We must boop the snoot. Alright, there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Ouch. Crochet in the center of all this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Though it's dark brown. Did I do red or black eyes? I did black eyes. I actually should turn around and highlight the eyes. So we don't do much with that, and it's white that I use, right? And there we go. Plus, I gotta work on the ears for the werewolf too. I think I'm gonna make them concave a bit, or like folded in just a little bit, like they're paying attention. I like how I did them, but at the same time, it's like I need that little bit of oomph. It might look like a cat for a hot minute, but at the same time, it looks cute. One thing about dark yarn, can't see it very well. Why did we go with dark brown? Because it was pretty. Practicality did not come into this choice, though I wish it had. Oh gosh.
I know you got your reasons for walking out the door.
I always have my reasons.
I know you got your reasons.
No, my mind is gone. Good thing I know this pattern by like the back of my hands now. I really need to get the needle minders done too. Or the needle cups. I have to get the cups done at some point. And then I need to go back to some I did find the old the older model versions of the cup, the angry emotional cup. That's 2. I was doing 1 and 2, wasn't I? I was doing 2, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 1, 2. Oh, I stopped. That's my bad. So that's a 2. I have to stand up and stretch for a moment at some point. Double 3.
Found a book that made me look at things upside down. So naturally I wanted her to comprehend.
2, 3.
Didn't see what I could see, and so we are we. It's never gonna be the same again. It's never gonna be the same again.
3.
Whoa.
It's double. 2, 3.
Just like a bruise, the words he used, they colored my skin. It was like the boldest boxer punching through a pen.
Oh god, I gotta
Dropped
reach over.
my jaw, I hit the floor and knew within. It's never gonna be the same again.
Just get out of there. Okay. 4.
I still find I believe. Sometimes I feel magic around me. The constellations record the conversations of time. When I was born upon the day November 10. November 10.
Apparently, there must have been some game going on because I'm hearing people recount said game down below. My apartment complex says that if you're smoking, you have to be 15 feet away from the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they actually go over to the cars in the back parking lot, which is by my door, my windows. So to hear them talking about different things, it's kind of funny. It's like, then this, and then they went and they got a smash. And I was like, oh no. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about, my guy. But that's fine. I'm happy that you enjoyed the sport ball. That was good. It sounds like they had an enjoyable Sunday afternoon. Yay! Welcome back. What did you make? For dinner. We have a pizza in the oven. Bridget came out shortly after you left for making the nums, and I was like, she's starting to look for things. I'm like, just make a pizza. It's like, okay, I do the things. I said, okay, cool. I have no brain capacity. You made a pork cutlet with some rice and some sliced carrots. Ooh, that sounds... Well, okay. You have me at pork cutlet and rice. Kind of. I'm not a fan of rice, but still, it's all right. Never been a fan of carrots. My daughter loves them. Okay, hold on. We actually got Bridget to eat stuff over at Wingstop with the chicken sandwich, and they have sliced carrots instead of the fries because she loves them. And I was like, rice is glorious. If it's fried. I've not been a fan of rice. Well, no, yellow rice. Yellow rice. I like. Hispanic rice. I like. It's got to have more than just the rice. I prefer noodles over rice. I'm odd. Oh, right. So while you were gone, I tried to finish that piece. Or try to work on the piece while you were gone. We have this. It looks like a Christmas tree. To try and do that little down thing. Otherwise, I think the triangle is going to probably be the best. We'll barter it for anything, everything. Mental note. So if I need XP, I'll barter rice for you. But I want some XP. I'll send you 4 or 5 pounds of rice. It'll be fine. Don't like the Christmas tree. I don't blame you. I didn't like it either. I think our best bet's going to be the triangle for the moment. Because I can actually get this almost symmetrical with the other one. I'm going to finish this later. I'm going to finish it off screen. Sew it up together. I'll look for a zipper and then try and do the bottom part and see if I can do that. The Christmas tree, I'm not feeling it. But at the same time, might as well try it. Can't say that we didn't try, you know? I was thinking it could work, but then I was like, how about no not work, but yes work? Hold on, I gotta move this. The light is really bothering me. If it's gonna be triangles, it might be do a D20 instead. D20 would be might prove to be a difficult task. I mean, instead of 10 triangles, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start at 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 triangles. I don't know. You know what? Let me work on the D20 first. The let's work on the D10. The D20 is almost like the D. It's almost like a D10, except I have to put triangles. I have to put more triangles in here. I don't know. Let me peter off of it off stream for a few, and I'll take a look, see what we can do. I see potential in the D10. I see potential. But at the same time, the main thing it's going to be is I have to learn how to work with a zipper. I've never worked with a zipper before, because none of my projects have required zippers. So I don't mind a little bit of extra work and a little bit of extra research to handle learning something new. I mean, I learned how to crochet a rectangle in a night. I don't mind trying new ideas. I mean, you told me to put flames on here. I didn't know how I was going to put the flames, but I put the flames on here. So it's possible. You just need to wrap my brain around it, which isn't bad. I look forward to tasks like this so that I can kind of keep up with the idea of designing new and crazy things. I mean, I still have to work on the Cauldron of Blood. Once I finish the Cauldron of Blood out, then I'll be like, yeah, even better. And then I've got to figure out this one, because somebody suggested this as a dice bag, the dumpster fire, and then I'd have to try and put a zipper here, or I don't know how I would seal it. I have to figure that one out too. I guess it's going to be zipper shopping at Joann's, which is fine. I don't mind. Again, I don't mind the task. It gives me an idea of how to do something. Oh, look at that. Hold on a minute. I'm doing the sacrilegious thing and eating with a fork and knife. If you want to call me a heathen, now is the time. The reason why I'm eating with a fork and knife with pizza is because I'm playing with yarn. Exactly. Greasy yarn never makes for good fun. Okay. She comes in, she delivers, she leaves. It's like, okay, well, I knew I have somebody who lives with me. Alright, this is dark enough I can't see. But I don't consider it difficult. It's more the fact of a challenge. How do I handle it? How do we figure it out? And I don't mind working with zippers. My grandmother used to do it all the time. And I'm not going to let my grandmother outdo me. Oh, hell no. And I might be basking gently in all of this glorious streaming bandwidth. Oh my god. I haven't been able to stream like this in some fucking time. Come on, there we go. Who knew it cost only $10 extra? So this will be fun. It'll be nice. Maybe I can actually stream with this with stabbers again. That will be nice. Going to go build Sway's character on his channel. If you want to see his energy in person, I'm sorry. What's his channel? You miss pizza. I'm sorry. My bad. I forget what you can and can't have. I'm sorry about that, Rav. He's probably gone already. It's like, wait, but no, I don't know where the thing is. I don't know where the channel is, Rav. You didn't give me the information. Oh. On Twitch, I'm assuming? You call him Sway Fafum? It's not like I'm streaming. This is fine. Hold on. Give me a second. What help if I could spell names right? Is he on stream right now? Oh, he's not streaming. I'll give him a follow, but he's not streaming, so I can't really watch him. I find this entertaining though. Just go to the stream. That's fine. No, I can't see him live. Let's see if we can push this down a bit. I think he meant to say that he was doing this on his channel, on his Discord channel. He wasn't doing it on Twitch. I thought he was streaming, like, so confuzzled. Oh, is he over there yet? Okay, there we go. That's done. When does this start? Hold on. Now I've got to turn around and remember where shit's at. Oh, it starts on the 28th. Tomorrow's the 22nd. Okay, cool. I have to remember when things start because I'm like, I don't remember my life anymore. Alright. Who says pulling yarn isn't therapeutic? Especially if it's werewolves.
Fuck me. How long have I been mute? And Tara's like, you muted yourself. I know, I pulled a pen. My bad. So you were on a roll. Not sure. Fair enough. So go to where I might be, either on Tuesdays or Saturday. I might be gently torturing Antera as his Nosferatu. But on our Discord, we do have a shouting a channel where we shout out our friends like C-Sharp Fritz, Fairy Wings, 9.5, and a whole bunch of others when they go live. So please give them love and share the support. Gentle. It was Gentle Saturday. I thought it was gentle. It was soft. It was caring. It was, almost like friendship. Where you turn around and, just give each other a big hug and just go, I missed you and I'm learning lessons. Thank you so much, my beast. You're fantastic. But that's going to be for me. I will see you guys all later. Thank you so much. I will see you probably tomorrow night because I have no life. So take care. See you all. Have fun. Remember, if you're not strangling yarn, you might be wearing orange. So please strangle yarn where you can. If you can't, don't worry. We'll teach you.